today's episode, we're celebrating Mother's Day. I'm going to be cooking chicken roulade, mushroom risotto, and pan-roasted asparagus. And Lynette's going to be baking coconut cake. Today I'm going to be making a chicken roulade, and the ingredients are ricotta, feta, salt, pepper, and basil. A little prosciutto, simple as that, with a pounded out chicken breast. I'm going to line this chicken breast with prosciutto, which is a Italian ham that's really thinly sliced. Make sure all the areas are covered.
That's because you got to roll that up, huh?
Yeah. And then I have some feta cheese and some ricotta. I'm going to mix those together. Add a little basil here. I love fresh basil. Smells good and it makes the dish look pretty. I never made this for my mother, but I'm making it for these two moms. Kind of roll this up like this. This looks so pretty when you cut it. And then we're going to take some string. And you can find this at I got this at a cooking store. You take the string and you make a knot on one end and you slip it under.
Okay.
Like that.
Ooh. Reminds you of crochet.
It does.
Okay. Go ahead.
But you could probably find this string online.
Or you can get it go to the meat market when you buy your meat. Say, ask the butcher.
He'll give you a piece.
Give me a piece of string. He'll know exactly what you mean. Yes.
Okay, so we got that all ready to go. We're going to sear this in olive oil and brown it. Okay, but before we do that, we're going to season it up with salt and pepper. Sprinkle high so you cover it all.
Okay, that looks delicious. You did that really quick.
It's so easy. This is so easy and it's so delicious. Okay, we're going to sear this seam side down first.
Yes.
And we just want to brown it on. We're not trying to cook it. We just want to brown it on all sides. And then we're going to pop it in the oven. Okay, so to pair with the chicken roulade, I'm going to make a mushroom risotto. I have arborio rice, olive oil, chicken stock, fresh garlic, fresh onion, white wine, fresh mushrooms, and fresh thyme. And I'm going to finish that with Parmigiano Reggiano cheese and fresh cream. We're going to saute some onions until they're translucent. Okay. And they're pretty much there right now, so I'm going to add the garlic. This risotto is so delicious. I have a little story about this risotto. I was in Palm Springs and I was served it, and I was in culinary school, and the chef came by to ask how everything was, and I said, this risotto is crazy good. I said, can I come and stage in your kitchen? And he said, well, you can't stage, but I'll bring you in the morning and teach you how to do it. And that's exactly what he did. So once the onions are ready and the garlic is ready, we add the risotto and we coat that really well with the oil. The more you stir risotto, the creamier it becomes. So, okay, and then we're going to deglaze this with white wine. Yeah, ain't nobody playing. I so appreciate this lesson I got from him. And then he was actually nice enough to follow it up with an email with the directions and the recipe, and so we were happy camper. So, got that going. Now we're going to add some chicken stock. And don't worry so much about the recipe because I will share it with you on our website. We're adding some warm chicken stock. And that's going to start to thicken, and the more you stir, the creamier it becomes. Smell that, y'all? I hear drools galore back there. Okay, so we're going to keep stirring, and that's going to thicken and reduce, and thicken and reduce. I'm going to add a sprig of thyme, fresh thyme. Is it smelling amazing? Okay, I'm also gonna add the mushrooms. Uh-oh, dropped one. This little guy right here, and I'm gonna pan roast some asparagus, and I've put a 1/4 cup of chicken stock, a tablespoon of butter, some garlic and salt and pepper, and by the time this is ready, that will also be ready. Okay, this is looking wonderful. I added to this skillet the drippings from the roulade, and this is so easy and so delicious. I'm just gonna add some cream and butter to it. A little pat of butter. And that's all there is to that sauce. And once it reduces, we have a sauce for a roulade. Okay. All right, I think the risotto's about ready for me to add the cream and the cheese. The reason we add the cheese last is while it's cooking, you don't want it to burn. So we'll toss in the cheese now. We'll toss in the cream now. And let that reduce a little more, and that's a wrap. Take the thyme sprig out. Diane was the one who wanted to see what it looks like. This is what it looks like if you want to see, Di. See how creamy it got? You just, you just reduce that.
Delish.
And that's a wrap. Yeah. And once it's finished, it looks like that. Creamy as can be. So we'll put that there. And our meal is almost ready. Yay. We'll just reduce the sauce. Add some mushrooms to the sauce just because I have them here. Add a little texture and a little more color. We're just about there. Now I'm going to plate this up and serve it to our guests. I really loved having my girlfriends over today. It was such a special day. We had a lot of fun. Happy Mother's Day, ladies.
Happy Mother's Day. Salud, amor y pesetas y el tiempo para gastarlo, which means salud to your health, amor to love, y pesetas to wealth, and the time to share or spend with each other.
That's why I love you so much.
Okay, here we go.
That's
Actually, for ladies.
Looks pretty.
Thank you for watching, and enjoy your Mother's Day. This has really been a treat for me, and I hope it's been a treat for you as well. Well, that's a wrap.